Everyone, Sarah here. So I'm here to set up my August month in my Hobonichi plan with me. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back to my channel. So we're gonna get into it in this month. If you didn't check out my August goals, so I'll put a link to my August goals towards my word of the year project I'm working on. I'm going to be incorporating some health goals into this month's plan with me. And it's not like, working out, doing this. I'm just really trying to find something that fits into my life at this time. And I think that of all things, we have to be adaptable. And for so long, I was like, well, if I can't make it to Orange Theory, I'm not going to work out. And that's not fitting into my life given all the things going on. So I need to pivot and come up with some 15-minute activities. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so there's my Hobonichi, and that is July. We're here to set up August. So for August, I'm using some stickers in my shop, and again, my theme for the month of August is health for my Word of the Year project. And I'm just using these stickers. So I have this vellum tip-in that I'm going to use kind of more towards the dailies, and then that printable I got on Etsy. And I'm going to be using some boxes from my shop, the headers and and things. So anyhow, I'm just setting up my pages. In this month, I really want to focus on building out some building some new routines into my daily activities. So I'm going to try to start really tracking this in my daily pages. So the daily plan, so again, I use this Hobonichi as my execution for all the things. So what's the work plan? What's the financial plan? What's the plan, the grind plan? All the things that I need to plan for the grind, if you will. So anyhow, so my health goals this month are going to be, I signed up for Noom. So I don't open the app. So I'm going to open the app every day. So I want to track opening the app every day and kind of doing the Newman, not Newman from Seinfeld. So I want to get to 10,000 steps a day. I want to be active for at least 15 minutes a day. So it could be a strength training or shooting hoops, even though every time we play basketball, we get stung by a bee. So I have to address that. We have a beehive. And then I want to focus on some mental health too. So journaling at least one time a week and balanced meals. I'm just looking at my planner. I put them up here. So I'll put a picture in. So balanced meals. And I really think I'm going to take advantage of that, the Hannaford's catering section. So they have the giant veggie platter. And when I ordered that chicken wing platter, and it came with celery and carrots, they gave us so much. And I ended up just putting them in a bowl, and I found myself snacking on celery and carrots all day. And that actually, that's perfect, right? We want to do more of that. So I'm definitely going to get a veggie platter from Hannaford's when I place my Hannaford's to go order. Okay. So here I'm just setting up my monthly view and just using my boxes there and putting in my different goal sections or different areas of my life section. And I really look at it like Sarah time. What do I want to accomplish for Sarah? What do I want to accomplish for Plan the Grind? What do I want to accomplish for work, or what do I need to accomplish for work? And what do I want to focus on for family? And these all go to that kind of mind mapping of the mid-year reset, that whole thing that I did in my Word of the Year balance. So I just broke that down into different areas, and that's how I use that sidebar to just keep it in mind. So here I'm just putting in some different things that are going on in the month, and I really just use this monthly view to understand the cadence of the month and how they all tie together. So normally I do a lot of traveling, but the whole COVID situation is really throwing that off. So like sometimes I need to see where I'm traveling, if it falls on like something going on with the kids, or how does the monthly work cadence work? So beginning of the month, end of the month, numbers, financials, all that kind of things, closing out the month. Big meetings we have like a monthly operations review meeting that I'm a part of. So I have to do that. Like, when am I getting paid? What are the big events coming up? So I really like to use that monthly view to get the overarching understanding of how the month looks as a whole, like that huge view of, okay, this is the month. We have I don't know if we actually have soccer trials. I don't know what's going on with fall sports. I have no idea. I don't know. So they're scheduled, but we're not going to school. But we can play sports. How are they getting to practice? I have no idea, because I gotta work. So that will be an interesting. We could do a whole series on how do you get your kids places when you need to be elsewhere, right? Like, that's a whole series in itself. Maybe if I come up with a solution, I'll do a video on that. So anyhow, I'm putting in my goals for each of the month. I'm checking those weekly buckets that I put into the back of the planner when I do the future planning for my projects. And yeah, that's what I'm doing for the monthly view. And I'm just kind of putting in, so those numbers 2, 3, 4, and then 1, those are some of the routines that I built on for my team at work. So the first week of the fiscal month, we want to focus on this. The second week of the fiscal month, we want to focus on this. So those are some of the things that we're trying to drive that, like, productivity and efficiency in the monthly kind of cadence. So here I'm setting up my monthly theme. So I'm putting in, I was gonna just put the sticker on that 8, and then I'm like, I want the blank page. So I put the blank sticker down, and this tip-in is in my shop, so check it out. So health is wholeness, and that's really how I'm approaching the month of August for health. As a whole, so mental health, physical health, that whole thing. So I'm just tipping that vellum in, and I have to say, I love how this turned out. I'm so excited. And that little woman figure there, I got that from downloadable from Etsy. And then these stickers are in my shop. So I'm just doing week 1 and week 4 measurements of myself and weight. And I freaking love how that looks. Oh, so anyhow, I think that might be my favorite so far. So I'm just using some stamps to put in. One of the goals is I want to drop 10 pounds this month. And honestly, I know the weight I'm carrying is just because I'm not active. I'm just doing nothing. My average steps are like 2,000 steps a day. That's awful. So, well, for me, because I used to hit the 10,000. So I just know that I'm not being active. I'm just sitting right here basically all day long. So I'm just putting some stamps in there, and I'm using Allie Brown stamps. She's a YouTuber. So I want to be down 10 pounds. That's the goal. And my intention is to week 1 and week 4 to put in my measurements for each of those different areas. And those stickers are in my shop as well. And that was part of my Orange Theory Transformation Challenge, but I'm just putting those in. That is my August plan with me, and I hope you all like it. So again, focusing on health for my word of the year project, which is my word of the year is balance, if you didn't know. And my theme for August is health. So health is wholeness. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.